Hey, we're back on BKP. Good morning from the office, North Georgia's only live online morning show. And if we had time this morning, Lonnie would be in trouble. I just don't have enough time. I'll save that for tomorrow, Lonnie. Okay, so schedule that in first thing in the morning, Lonnie. That
Carlene's on my side.
all right, yeah, yes. I got all these people on your side, folks. We're this is our the last week. We were not. We usually. I'm here with my dear friend Carlene Ferguson, health and fitness coach. How are you today?
I'm fantastic.
That's great. Purple rain.
Like that?
Did you party like it was 1999?
Hey, I didn't even think about that, but yes, I should have.
Did you party like?
No,
it was
I actually watched. They had Purple Rain on MTV. I think that was the channel I found it on. I didn't remember how strange that movie was, but the music was awesome.
Morris Day in the Time.
Yes, it was.
Sheila E. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. This is live.
It's good.
Yeah, Sheila E. I mean, a lot. I really. Prince, Let's Go Crazy. Purple Rain, party like it's 1999.
It's
Kids don't understand. Why do kids think that? What are you trying to tell us, Lonnie?
I'm good.
Why do kids think they understand? They don't understand Prince. I mean, they tell us we don't understand things, but this is our time to tell kids, look, you don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I must say, my 17-year-old senior at home, Steven, and we were watching all the Prince, so many shows. I mean, Robert being in the music world and loving him. Well, we all loved him. He was a genius.
Yeah.
But I asked Steven, I was like, so do you know who Prince is? He was like, yeah, I think so. So, of course, he Googled and searched different songs, and I was like, look up this song, look up this song. So he recognized the songs, but not really. They don't understand. It's a different generation.
Didn't he change his name? Wasn't he just
He was
the artist
formerly known as
Prince?
the artist. He went as the artist, formerly known as Prince, because he got into a fight with his record company, and so they wouldn't let him have his name. They said they owned it. Long story. Lottie, who told you to get in this? We'll schedule an argument tomorrow. This is health and fitness. Coach Carlene Ferguson, Advocare. We were not here last week. We're usually here at 8:30 in the morning, but we had to reschedule some things this morning because we had Todd Ream in, and I could not miss this week. Coach, I was okay, but I had a bad week. I had to have you come in. I got to get back in line. I had a little bit of a tough week.
Brian, the great thing is that once you get off track a little bit, you can go right back on. And I mean, all of my friends that are in this political storm are all like, I'm just trying to survive. I'm just trying to survive. What's up with the fried chicken and the pies that people keep serving? That was another person
Yeah, I know
that I'm
Is.
coaching.
I know who that is, and we will.
So I said, okay,
discuss
have a smaller piece. Have it. You don't want to insult anyone, but have it and move on.
I have been invited. I will say, on an average, I could take advantage of it being invited to 6 barbecue meet and greets this week, and I just can't, And I went to one Saturday, and somebody said, "You're gonna have some barbecue?" I said, I can't have any barbecues. I'm not being rude, I promise.
No, but how great of you guys to be just aware. Because same with my other friends that are with you guys right now in this political storm. You're aware, so you're making better choices. Think of if you wouldn't have started this program in January, how much more, more uncomfortable you'd feel, how much more tired, how much weight you would put on during this period. So, think about that.
I will have to tell you, as far as the schedule I'm keeping with my supplements and my in a hurry meal replacement bar that I had this morning,
right,
and so on like that, it would be tough.
Yeah.
It would be tough. Now I had a sadly, I told people this morning on the show, I had to go to Detroit for a funeral. But in a way, it was very good. Don't misunderstand that, because I have cousins I haven't seen for years, and there was like 30, 40 of us, and and it was really good. But what else was there? A table of food.
Sure.
And 4 cousins saying, "Try this, try that, and let me get you a plate." No. And what's funny is I go to this, right, and they're like, "Let me get you a plate." I'm like, no, I'm good. They didn't hear my answer. They're still getting the plate out. It's like, I didn't ask you if you wanted the plate.
Yeah.
They didn't give you an option.
Yeah.
Try these peppers. No, I'm good. Next thing I know, the pepper's sitting here. You know, so that was a little bit of a struggle. Then you see my cake.
I saw. It looked delicious. Y'all are so funny. And also people that I coach, they're like, Carlene, did you see that or whatever?
Oh, no,
I'm surprised I didn't get a text from you. So,
Well, I knew when I put it out there, and then I seen you hit like, and I was like, oh, Coach seen my cake. I went to this is the very first time Congressman Collins, very first time. We're going to get to this, folks, I promise. But people seen my cake. And I'm going to explain it. The very first time Congressman Collins, Doug Collins, ran for office, I went to a meet and greet at his office. Lisa and I drove over on a Saturday, and we wanted to meet their staff and meet his family. And we went to a meet and greet. It was really great. The guy there fixed some barbecue. I won't mention his name, but it was great barbecue. You know who you are out there. And I seen these key lime cupcakes with frosting. And I went and I got one, and I walked away and I told Lisa, I said, I don't want people to see me, but I have to go back for another. So I went and got another, and I got caught. And the person, Lisa Collins, said, "Do you like those?" And I said, "Yes." She said, "I make those." And I said, "You make the greatest key lime cupcake ever."
Yum.
The next thing I know is this was a couple years back, I got a key lime cake from her.
Oh.
Well, Friday, Lisa Collins makes the best key lime cake I've ever eaten. So Friday, the congressman, when he come in, he said, "You know who sent you this?" And I was like, "Oh gosh, I looked at this. I've got cake." And that's why I put on there, "No cake for Doug." Doug didn't get, I got the cake. It's BKB. So
Well,
then, wait a minute,
yeah,
one more.
Yeah, I know.
One more, and I promise. Then yesterday was my anniversary, and my wife wanted to go out to eat. So went out to eat. So, Coach, I've been a little out there, not too bad, but I need to come back in.
Yeah. Well, that's the beauty of it. You can always come back in.
What is the name of this segment? Health and Fitness or True Confessions?
I think it's True Confession. I think it's True Confession. No. But the great thing is you did. You know what? And that's why I say 80-20. And so you had a few 20s or maybe a 40. Or
40? Folks,
maybe.
Lonnie, cut that. BKP did not have a 40. What's with you?
No, and that's okay. It's okay, Brian. It's okay, because you know why? You've done so well all leading up to that.
Thank you.
And you deserve, you had a family situation, and you should not celebrate that occasion, but be with your family and do. And then certainly celebrate the debate. I don't know about that part, but although it was a great debate, but then the anniversary. It's important. It's okay. And those special cakes.
Thank you. I feel much better now. What a beautiful weekend.
Yeah, it was gorgeous.
Huh?
It was gorgeous.
Wow, what a beautiful weekend.
Yeah.
What do we have here?
Well, today, what I want to encourage everyone to do is find an activity you love. Weather's changing. It's spring. I know some are affected by the pollens, but the weather is beautiful like it was this weekend. And there are so many activities that you can do outside and find something you love, because then you'll do it more and you'll want to do it and you'll be excited to do it. Now, you're in political mode. I get it. So your life is a little crazy right now. When that's over, is that May? Well, sort of.
May 24th.
Okay. So
We're
then,
a month out.
Then you'll have a little bit before the other elections, which may not be as crazy for you locally, but anyway, they probably will. But you were working exercise into your routine before this concentrated, like in a few weeks we vote,
Right.
time. So, but what I want you to do is find something you love. So I love to hike. This is my big old hiking boots here. What another fun thing that I have not done in 30 years, literally 30 years, is play tennis. And I played in high school and elementary, and I love the sport. It's my baseball, if you will, because I know you love baseball. So I brought this tennis racket and some friends that it's just kind of a fun thing right now. If you play tennis out there and you live in LJ, get in touch with us because there's a really growing group of people playing tennis. And we're super
playing now?
excited. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
good for you.
Yeah. There's a wonderful woman that's moved up from Florida that was a tennis pro a few years back, and we've gotten in touch with her, and she is working with the county, with USTA, to help actually get some grant money to help fix our courts at the rec,
Right,
down at the
right.
river. And she's given some of us, we call ourselves the old broads, and we're shaking a little rust off the old broads, but we're having the best time, and it's just so fun. So it's
I'd
an
like
activity.
to do that if we're tapping the ball back and forth across the net. But if you're bringing me up against somebody that's going to, I cannot. I just want to tap the ball back. and forth.
You're a tapper.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm a little more heat. I bring a little more heat, Brian.
You bring the
I
heat.
bring the heat. No, I love it. I love it. It's so fun. So anyway, we are.
Carly,
We're
bring the
having-
heat this morning.
That's what my friends are saying. But we're all having fun. We're all, it's just moving, exercising, getting blood flowing, get some new muscles going, have a few more aches that we didn't have.
So you like take somebody to tennis court, you say, let's play a little, and they play back and forth, and all of a sudden you slam it, and you like do it.
No.
Take that!
No,
you get
no,
all
no.
John McEnroe on
No,
us and everything.
I'm learning. I
You don't
was-
throw the racket down on the court
Oh,
and
heck
bounce
no.
it. And,
No, that's not me. You know me.
well, I never know with tennis. I mean, when you get out in sports, I've seen people change up real quick.
I'm having fun because I'm obviously so social that that part of me. But I've always been a singles player, and now I'm learning how to play doubles and have my friends on my side and friends on the other side, and learning how to keep my mouth shut so I can't talk the entire game. That's a challenge for me, but I'm doing it. And anyway, we're having fun. So it's whether it's that, and another thing that I love is kayaking. And I turn 50 in like 3 weeks. So for my birthday present, I asked for new kayaks for Robert and I that are smaller that we can kind of get in and out. Yeah. So we love to do all those things.
The big thing, and I think where we're going with this is, now, first of all, I am one that I promote the gym. All right, I promote going to the gym, and I wouldn't change that. And also, I promote that some of us need personal training. And Mark and Amy over at LJ Fitness, they have great personal training, because you may have a back issue, you may have a surgery, you may have something health-wise that a personal trainer, a qualified personal trainer, needs to know to work with you. So
Absolutely.
I promote the gym, but the biggest thing is just moving. And I've heard you say it many times. And I'm going to tell you this, politically, if you come one night and you see me pull in and I'm broadcasting something, moving, you should see me bring my equipment in, get it set up. I mean, I am actually sweating by the time I have it ready to go. So
I bet.
on the nights, it's like going to the gym, moving,
Yeah.
I carrying my stuff in and out, setting up, so it's nonstop moving. But I will say this, I feel great. People say all the time, can we help you? I said, no, I got it down. I got a system. I bring my bag in, I bring my camera in, I bring my computer, I set up, I run my cords, whatever. It doesn't take me that long, but it's all movement. But I will have to say I feel much better.
I'm so glad.
Yes, I
Yeah,
feel much better.
So glad.
And I'm not huffing and puffing and
Right,
having to
good.
sit down the whole 9 hours. So,
Yeah,
but movement is the big thing.
it is.
It's the big. Find something you like.
Yep. And you said it great. It is important to find a professional. And of course, I do support the gyms here locally. We've got great gyms.
Yes,
but,
we do.
Also, take it easy. Don't jump in and let go. If you want to go on a hike, don't do a 5-miler first.
No.
There's some great 1-milers. And if you want hiking information, actually, you can check the local Chamber of Commerce, the Welcome Center.
Absolutely.
And they have
we have some of the
incredible-
best trails.
best.
Yeah, in North Georgia.
Yeah.
Local walking trails,
Yeah.
local parks, actually trails, the Appalachian Trail starts here.
It does.
So
Yeah.
so we have everything, kayak.
We have
you
it all.
name it.
That's why
Tennis.
we're
Just be
here.
careful if she invites you to come play, because she's one of those like make you think she's tapping it across it. Brings the heat. What kind of
it's
products? Now I have something else I want you to tell us about, and I didn't know if we talked about this. You have a ladies' night planned at the Alley.
Yes.
Tell me about the ladies' night.
Yeah, I'm so excited. At the Alley.
Guys, you need to pay attention to this. You never, guys, history always has told me you always pay attention to ladies' nights. Go ahead. That's just.
Well, the ladies, some of my Advocare leading ladies here in LJ, we're doing this fun ladies' night out at the Alley. And just to celebrate the end of the year, end of the school year, teachers get a $2 off discount. Just as a thank you for all teachers and staff, so all the here in LJ and surrounding counties too, if they want to join in. The Alley is a bowling alley and family entertainment center here in LJ. But what we're doing, it's ladies only, dress comfortable, because we're gonna your ticket price, they're $15 a ticket to get in, unless you're a teacher and it's $2 off. But that gets you 2 games of bowling, shoes, pizza, and a drink, and then what we're doing really fun. We're having all the kids blow up toys, like the Jumpy House and the slide, all blown up for the ladies. So that's what I'm saying. Dress comfortable, because we're gonna get in the bouncy houses and on the slides and all of that, and just have a good old time and bowl and just have fun. Ladies music. Robert Scott, he'll be our DJ for the night, so he'll be cranking some great tunes. And
Robert gets to go.
Yeah, he gets to go. I said, come on, have Fetch live. It'll be fun.
We're looking at our schedule. We
Yeah.
may bring that live.
Yeah.
We don't want to. If maybe the ladies don't want jumpy houses and bowling and but I think it sounds like a lot of fun. That's why I wanted to bring it up. When is that?
Thanks. May 12th.
And how can they get information on that?
They can contact you. It is May 12th at the Alley here in LJ.
Lonnie, make sure we have that flyer. I think we do have that flyer, and we'll make sure we put it out there on FetcherNews.com.
Yeah.
Also, check for it on Facebook. If you're not following FetcherNews.com on Facebook, you need to. Follow us on Twitter at FetcherNews. And how do they follow you on Twitter? Or your Facebook? What's the Facebook?
I don't know.
Commit to Fit?
No, it's my name, Carlene
No,
Ferguson.
Facebook. The Facebook page
I
you
know.
have.
I don't. Well, that's a private coaching page that
Oh,
you're
it's a
talking
private-
about. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, because it's
Sorry.
Sorry.
It's private. You can't know.
Sorry.
But you can get in
It's-
touch with us today and start your 24-day ad.
I'd love to add you to that private coaching page if you want, but I
didn't mean to.
Some women don't want, and men don't want to know that, little private information in there.
What products? What do we need to say before
I
we
say
wrap it
to
up this morning?
start it all off. Doesn't everything start with a spark?
Every day.
Every day.
Now that is not much.
These are just so many great flavors. This green apple. Have you tried that one? I think that's your watermelon.
Watermelon, that's my
Grape,
favorite.
Pink lemonade, fruit punch, and
Fruit
then
punch. I like fruit punch. But
rehi-
mandarin orange. I notice you don't ever bring any.
I
mandarin
don't. I'm
orange.
not really a mandarin
You're
orange
not
fan.
into
I know I like it in the
you
winter.
keep bringing
when
a
it's-
green apple. You keep pushing that on me. I want the mandarin orange.
I like mandarin orange in the winter when it's cold, and then I have it warm. But I'm not a mandarin. But I have a lot of people. It's different flavors for different people. Here's mango strawberry. That's my great. In fact, we all at the house call it mango. So this is mango strawberry rehydrate. And this is Advocare's hydration drink, electrolyte replacement, that has a lot less sugar, a fifth of the sugar that Gatorade and Powerade, and it's a 1-to-1
Folks,
sodium
if
to
you-
potassium.
as the weather's changing and you're getting out and working in the yard, and I'm going to tell you, I just want to really say, when you get out and working in the yard and you get out in this heat and the activities, we're coming out of winter and we are naturally getting more active, going outside and stuff like that. I'm telling you, you can't beat Spark for just the perfect all-purpose energy. I call it the natural energy drink to me, because it's just great to have it out there. And
It is. It's loaded with vitamins. You just feel good.
Absolutely, and it's a great drink. You stop at those stores. I always call it, if you stop at the store and reach in the cooler. I never really see us reach in the cooler and get anything. That's probably her. Tell her to hang on, okay? I never see where we reach in the cooler. That's our next caller calling in for Lonnie. and I'm not being negative about any of the stores or anything, but I always say when you're reaching in the cooler, there's not a whole lot in there. You need to have your spark.
Reach in to grab a water bottle.
Water bottle will go with that.
Yeah, and then you can add your Spark vitamins to it.
Thank you for coming in and accommodating our adjustment here. Of time this
absolutely.
morning. We
Yeah.
appreciate you very much.
Oh, and if you want to know more about the tennis, the Mountain Tennis Association
Mountain Tennis Association.
Yep, Jasper, Fannin. I mean, actually, it's multiple counties, but Mountain Tennis Association.
Mountain Tennis Association, where Carlene is bringing the heat. I heard that this morning. You gave that up. My guest has been Carlene Ferguson. We've been talking health and fitness. And if you want to know more about Avocare, we're ready to support you in any way we can. The
4-day challenge.
24? 24. I'm just out
You're
there.
on the 90-day
my schedule's off.
warm-up.
The 24-day challenge. You can go to fetchernews.com. At the top, you see the button that says Avocare. Click on that. We have a video that tells you more about it, or get in touch with us, and we will tell you about the products today. Carlene, thank you very much for coming in.
Proud of you. Hang in there.
I have to move on to politics.
I know. Sorry about that.
We'll be back after this 2-minute break. We're going to take a brief 2-minute break, and then we're going to have a potential delegate in Pennsylvania. We're going to explain what that is, and this individual had a meeting with Donald Trump last week. You're going to want to stay in for this next caller. Lonnie, take us to break.